Okay, check this out. This is golden here. So you want to build up your influences more. You want to be able to build your business while you're already out doing other things that have nothing at all that's related to business. This is leveraging your time so that you can stay busy in your lives and build this up in your spare time and actually build this up while you're doing things already without taking any extra time specifically to build your business. You just do your business while you're out versus going out to do your business. So this is an offline strategy, and it's something I don't teach very often, but this works really well even for somebody like me. So wear and share to collect free, highly targeted leads. And what I mean by free is you're not spending any money to get them, and they're highly targeted because well, you're going to find out why in just a second. So let's get on with it. So the first step in this whole thing, this wear and share strategy, just wear a button or a shirt that says, I lost weight, ask me how. So if you follow this format right here, you just make a statement followed by ask me how. So this could be anything. It doesn't have to be weight. It could be I came out of debt. Ask me how. I paid down $35,000 of credit card debt in 6 months. Ask me how. I reversed my diabetes. Ask me how. I'm off all my pain meds. Ask me how. I helped a friend reverse their diabetes. Ask me how. I got my parents healthy. Ask me how. It could be just, get creative. The idea with this here, this is super important, or nothing else I'm going to show you with this training is going to matter. But you're creating an eager desire in everybody that looks at your button or your t-shirt to want to ask you about what you did, so that they ask you, okay, tell me how. You want to create an eager desire in people. So you're piquing their interest, creating an eager desire in people to ask you how. That's the first step. So following this example here, all right, so you got your button on or your shirt on, and you're picking out grapefruits at the grocery store. So again, you're not taking additional time to build your business. You're just building your business while you're out. So you can build your business within your busy, busy lives. This is a huge talking point for enrolling people into your business who think that they don't have time to build it. Yes, they do, and yes, you do. So you're out and about, and someone stops you and they ask you, okay, I'll bite. How'd you lose the weight? And you say, I really don't know, but I started drinking this dense nutrition shake once a day and I lost 45 pounds. I got all this energy. I feel better than I felt since I was in high school. You can try it too if you'd like, and if you're not happy with it, they'll just refund all of your money back for you. So how's that? And I didn't read it verbatim here. This is just an example, but you want it to roll. You want it to roll off of you like you're speaking like you're being authentic, and you're not reading a script or you didn't memorize something. You got to be you, and you got to have the right tone. You have to be postured, or this isn't going to work, and they're going to look at you like you're weird, and they're going to be like, okay, just thought I'd ask. Have a nice day. So if you do this with really good posture, just practice it over and over again. Really good natural posture, man. That's what it's all about. And notice here, this is super important. Pay attention to this. I didn't drop any name brands, not the company name, not the product name. The wear and share, the t-shirt, the button, or whatever it is, doesn't have any names on it. I'm not dropping any of that stuff in the conversation or in the wear and share. So whoever is asking about it, okay, I'll bite. What'd you do to lose that weight? Or what'd you do to come out of credit card debt? All right, I'll bite. How'd you do it? They have no idea at this point what you did, who made it, who's it by, or anything. They have no clue. So they can't go out on Google or Amazon or something like that, research it, maybe buy it somewhere else, and then you get no credit, no commission from it. So that's one of the main reasons that I personally don't like to drop name brands anywhere really. So that's the deal there. So at this point, you get somebody that's going to ask you that, and you respond just like that, and it's natural, it's authentic, it's well postured, the tonality is great, and at that point, they're going to ask you if you did a really good job, and their interest is piqued, and they want to know more. They're going to ask you. If you notice, I didn't even end this with a question. I just ended it with a statement. You can try it too if you'd like, and if you're not happy with it, they'll actually refund all of your money back to you. And then boom, stop it. In my personal opinion, that's how I like to do it. Seems to work really well for me. You can tinker around with that. You can add the button at the end. Would you like to try it or whatever, or would you like to know more? But as for me, I just like ending it. If the interest is piqued enough, you don't even have to ask a question. If there's an eager desire that's big enough and their interest is piqued, they're going to ask, okay, what is it? And then at that point, When they start asking questions, I still do not tell them what it is. I don't drop any names. I immediately create a break in communication. So the break in communication is going to prevent you from saying too much. And your only goal with that, in addition to not saying too much, is to grab their contact info for follow-up and get the heck out of there. So it could be something as easy as, you know what, I've got to run. I've got this appointment I've got to get to, and I'm already running a couple minutes behind. But tell you what, just real quickly, because I'm late, write down your name on this piece of paper or in the back of this card, along with your number and email address, and even your Facebook too, if you got one. And I'll get back to you in the next couple of days or so. And just grab their contact info that way. And you know what? If somebody were to still keep asking me questions, I would just reemphasize, you know, I really don't have time to get into it right now. I'm running late. But I promise I'll get back to you if you write your name down. But you got to make it quick, so I got to go. And at that point, if they're still not going to write it down, I will just let them be. I'm still not going to drop names and get into it with them right there. There's no way. And you don't want to either. If you do that and you break down and you give them your power, then in my personal opinion, you don't have any right to expect their business. So maintain your power, stay strong, maintain your posture, be confident. If you're collecting leads every day, then what do you care if someone, someone falls off and they're not going to cooperate or anything like that? What do you care? You're getting leads every day because you're faithfully doing the daily core activities. It doesn't matter. So that's a big tip too. If you're faithfully doing the daily core activities, then you got lots of leads, you got lots of people to follow up with, you got lots of stuff happening. But if you're not faithful and you just get a lead once in a while, so you got one lead in your pipeline, that one lead doesn't want to cooperate, well, that's 100% of your leads. Then you really got something to cry about. So don't set yourself up that way. Be consistent with all the daily core activities. I hope that helps. Connect with your leadership if you'd like some help, or if you have any questions about this, or you're not sure what to do after you got their info. Yay, I got a lead, now what? I'd like, I'll continue with step 2 in the 5-step process, or one of those systems. I'll just process them through like I would anybody else. But connect with leadership if you have any questions, and let's get this thing, let's build a wonderful business and find ways to use this business to help people solve problems and accomplish their goals.